Alright, so I did do something new with my records because I ended up making more room, so I figured I'd redo this, better light, so you can also see what I did with my 45s. So, pretty much stuff in here has not changed too much. Like I said, this is pretty much Beatles all the way here, okay, till right here. And there's John. This is Paul, all the way to right here, and then there's George, Ringo. I'm trying to think. Simon and Garfunkel, Neil Diamond, The Who, The Four Seasons. I also have some 50s at the end here. I got a little bit of space. I ended up making some room, so for when I get more records. And I also made space down here. CDs, a lot of Elvis right here, and then you're going to get into more country, like Glenn Campbell, George Jones, Johnny Cash is over here, Conway Twitty, Ray Price, the Eagles. Then you get into Southern rock like the Eagles, Lynyrd Skynyrd. I've got John Denver's in there too, even though he's more, in my opinion, folk, but folk country, I don't know, something like that. But, alright. So now we're moving over here. I'm still in a little bit of a clutter from doing this. I need to finish getting sleeves. I'd like to get the ones with the flaps, but I just have the plain old sleeves. Just because I don't, I like those ones better. It shows the artwork better. Not as cloudy or whatever. I don't know. But this is my 60s variety type deal. I don't know. I think Tommy Roe was the late 60s and the 70s, but I have him in here. The Kingsmen, The Best of the Animals. I think We're Alone Now, Tommy James and the Shondells, great album. I'm trying to think, Steppenwolf's in here, the Dave Clark 5, Gary Lewis, the Monkees, the Herman's Hermits, the Turtles. I think I said Gary Lewis already. The Righteous Brothers, Petula Clark, Lou Christie, Freddie and the Dreamers, the Trogs, Jay and the Americans. Yeah. And the Beach Boys, the few that I have, I'm working on that, but I can't seem to find any in good shape. Down here is just kind of like Misk. This is cassette tape. That's the CD of Eric Clapton. I could put that with my LPs, but 78s too. That's mainly Bing Crosby and Frank Sinatra. Here is the rest of my 80s. Alright, come on. It's a pain in the butt to open. Alright, here we go. I got my night vision on here so you can see these better. This is all of my, like here is all, to here is like Frank Sinatra, then you go over to Dean Martin, Tony Bennett, Ray Charles, Tom Jones, ooh, who else? I even think Stevie Wonder's in here. And then you get into soundtracks. But I like this little space underneath here. I don't know if it was for DVDs or what, but it works perfect for records. And they're out of the way. Over here is, I'm trying to think, a lot of 70s stuff like Elton John, Tom Petty, into the 80s too. Tom Petty was 80s too. Late 70s and 80s. Steve Winwood, Bob Dylan, I just have him over here. I gotta find, he'd probably go in my cabinet. Over in here is like my 80s or 80s and 70s, like, I don't know, I think Black Sabbath's in here. It's full of Joan Jett. Like kind of more of my 80s type deal. Fix that. This is the ones I weeded out. I decided I'm going to part with. Over here, see, that's much better, is where I keep all my 45s. Like I said, I have a big collection of 45s. This is my Beatles 45 case. And that's it.